Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really zeroing in on something super practical.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
We're looking at essential English phrases for, well, two very common situations. The grocery store and basic business interactions.
Okay. Yeah, those are definitely places where knowing the right thing to say can make a huge difference.
Exactly. We know it can be challenging, navigating everyday stuff in a new language, having the right phrases. It just boosts your confidence.
Absolutely. And our goal today isn't just to give you a list. We want to dig into why these specific phrases work, why they're common.
Right. Understanding the sort of mechanics behind it.
Yeah, the underlying reason, so you feel more comfortable whether you're buying milk or, in a meeting.
Perfect. So we'll tackle this in two parts. First, the grocery store run. Then we'll switch gears to basic business English. Ready to dive in?
Let's do it. Grocery store first.
Okay, so imagine you've just walked in, big place, lots of aisles. Was probably the first hurdle.
Finding things. Definitely. So you need to ask someone. A really standard, polite way is, "Excuse me, where can I find the milk?"
Excuse me. Good starting point, polite.
Yeah, it gets their attention without being, abrupt. It just works well in most English-speaking places. Direct, but courteous.
Makes total sense. It's not just about the info, but how you ask. Okay, so you've found the milk. Maybe you pick something up. No price tag. What then? Looking for something specific, like fresh stuff.
Right. You could ask, "Do you have any fresh bread?" Again, pretty direct, clear question.
Good. And then you're finally at the checkout, ready to pay.
Okay, payment time. A really common one is, "Can I pay by card?"
Can I pay by card?
Polite way to ask.
Exactly. You could say, do you take cards? But can I pay? Feels a bit more natural, maybe, focusing on your action. And then you need to be ready for what they might ask you.
Oh, yeah, good point. It's a two-way street. What might the cashier say?
Well, very common these days. Do you have a loyalty card? Right, those store cards?
Or, super practical, would you like a bag?
Always need to know that one, with bag charges and all that now.
Definitely. And then the main event. Your total is $25.75, or, whatever the amount is. You got to catch that number.
Crucial. It's interesting how routine these exchanges become, isn't it?
Totally. Because they happen constantly, these sort of set phrases just develop, like offering a bag standard customer service, mostly.
And sometimes you get a bit of small talk thrown in too, right, at the checkout.
Oh, absolutely. It's not always strictly transactional.
Yeah, like quick comments. It's a bit busy today. Just acknowledging the situation.
Or the classic, "The weather's been crazy lately, hasn't it?" Safe, neutral topics.
Yes, the weather.
Yeah.
Always reliable. Okay, let's quickly walk through a mini example just to see it flow. Say I'm the customer at the till.
Okay, I'm the cashier. Go ahead.
Hi there, I'd like to pay for these.
Of course. Do you have a loyalty card?
No, I don't.
Okay, your total is $18.50.
Got it.
Would you like a bag?
Yes, please.
Okay, here you go. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. See, pretty smooth, pretty predictable.
Exactly. And knowing that predictability can really help with confidence,
Yeah.
It removes some of the anxiety.
Yeah, it's about efficiency, politeness.
Yeah,
These phrases just help everything move along nicely.
precisely. Okay, grocery shopping. Check.
Right. Now, let's shift context. We're moving from the aisles to maybe an office setting, basic business English. Things change a bit here, don't they?
They do. The core goal is still clear communication, obviously, but the tone often becomes more formal, more polite, sometimes a bit more indirect.
Right. It's about maintaining that professional feel.
Yeah, and avoiding misunderstandings in a setting where clarity is often really important.
So if you didn't catch something in a meeting, instead of just like, what? You'd say,
You'd probably go with something like, "Could you please clarify that?"
could you please?
Yeah.
Softens it right up.
Exactly. Using could and please makes it a polite request for more information, not a challenge.
Okay. What about setting up a meeting?
Pretty standard phrase. "Let's schedule a meeting." Clear, professional proposal.
And promising follow-up.
"I'll send you an email with the details." Very common, sets expectations clearly. People know what's coming next.
Good, good. What about introductions? Or giving updates on work?
Introductions need to be clear. "My name is David, and I'm the project manager." Symbol tells people who you are and what you do.
Straightforward.
And for updates, something like, "We completed the report yesterday." Direct, informative, keeps the team in the loop.
Okay, let's try a quick business scenario too. Maybe a brief team meeting update. You can be the manager again.
All right. "Good morning. What updates do you have for us today?" assuming David is the team member.
Good morning. Well, I've been working on the marketing plan, and actually I'd like to propose a new social media strategy.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Could you give us a brief summary? See, expressing interest first.
Sure. Basically, the idea is to post more video content and also run weekly campaigns. The goal is really to increase engagement.
Okay, thank you. That's helpful. Let's discuss that further in the next meeting. Planning the next step without shutting it down.
Great. Sounds good. I'll prepare a full report with more details then, showing initiative.
Perfect. You see how the language there is polite, clear, focused on moving things forward professionally.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Yeah.
less casual, more structured.
And that structure, that politeness, it helps build and maintain good working relationships. Reduces friction, makes sure everyone's on the same page about roles and tasks.
It really is about respect and clarity in that professional space. So yeah, having the right phrases, whether you're grabbing groceries or on a quick work chat, it's just invaluable, isn't it?
Absolutely. It smooths interactions, builds confidence, it makes a real difference.
And the key really is practice, right? You can't just know the phrases.
Exactly. You've got to use them, say them out loud, maybe practice with a friend, or just run through them in your head before you go into a situation.
Repetition is key.
It makes them feel more natural over time, less like you're reading from a script.
For sure. Well, hopefully this deep dive gave you some useful tools for both everyday chats and more business-like ones.
We hope so.
And if you found this helpful and you want more practical tips like this, definitely subscribe so you catch our future deep dives.
Yeah, please do. And maybe share this with others who are also learning English. Helping more people communicate effectively is always a good thing.
Couldn't agree more. So keep practicing, keep listening, keep trying out those new phrases. Every conversation is a chance to learn.
Well said. It's an ongoing journey, language learning. Just keep at it.